Welcome back. Let's start sitting on our hands and knees. Starting with your right arm, you're going to start with some arm reaches up and over to the left, stretching through the side of your body. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, reach over to the left and back to center. Let's go into some goalposts. So you're going to have your arms in a 90-degree position, and as you inhale, you're going to stretch that back, and exhale, release. Inhale, really squeeze that back, and exhale, release. We'll do one more like this. Inhale, really squeeze, 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 and exhale, release. Let's come into our hands and knees and get ready for our cat-cow stretch. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. As you inhale, we're going to arch our lower back, slight gaze up, and inhale, round. Arch that lower back and round through your spine. Let's do one more. Inhale, arch, slight gaze up, and exhale, round, scooping that belly under. Let's get ready for our down dog to hover. So tuck in the toes under. You're going to start to lift up for your down dog position, pressing through your heels, and exhale, come back to center. Slight hover over the mat. Inhale, press back, and exhale, come back to center. Let's do two more like this. So inhale, press up, exhale, come back down, keeping your gaze right above your mat. And we have one more. And exhale, come back down. From here, we're going to go into a plank position, so extending your legs out long. We're going to tap one knee at a time down. So starting with that left knee tap, and let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So from here, we're going to come onto our backs. We're going to find our neutral spine and practice some nice deep breathing. So scooting down on your mat, you're going to place your hands in a nice diamond position, and you'll place your hands on top of your pelvis. So your lower back is in a neutral spine. We're not tucking under just yet. So as you inhale, really expand through your lungs, allowing the air to come all the way up. And exhale, release, expelling all of the air out of your lungs. Inhale and exhale. We're relaxing through our shoulders. Bringing awareness into our bodies. A few more deep breaths. Beautiful job. So now we're going to come into our nice bridge position. So your hands will be down by your side, bringing your feet in just a little. So as you inhale, you're going to start to roll your hips up, squeezing through your glutes, pressing through your heels, and exhale, come back down. We'll do 3 more like this before we add on. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, tap. 2 more. Really squeeze those glutes as you come up. And this is your last one. Hold here, and we're going to march it out, starting with that left leg, keeping your hips piked up. 2 more. And on this next one, you're going to extend that right leg up, and we're just going to come down and lift up. So tap the hips down and lift up. 2 more. And on this next one, we're going to drop that leg down and lift it up. Trying to keep the knees right in line with one another. And we'll do 2 more before we switch. Amazing job. Taking it straight to the other side. Marching it out. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Let's go for that single leg lift. So extending that left leg up. Tap the hips and lift up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. And one more here. And let's go for those leg lower and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Two more. And this is your last one. Beautiful job. Drop the hips, drop the legs, and we're gonna go for some nice arm reaches. So keeping your legs in a nice 90-degree position, arms extended up to the ceiling. You're gonna bring your legs up to a 90-degree position as your arms come down by your side. So inhale as you press up, lifting your head, neck, and shoulders up off of your mat, and just slightly tapping your toes as you come down. We do a few more like this before we add on. Pressing that lower back into your mat, trying to see if you can reach up in your upper body as high as you can. We're almost there. Last one, extend the legs up. Same move, but this time we're gonna have extended legs. So whenever you do this move, try to make sure that your legs only go down as far as your body allows. You don't want your lower back coming up. You want to try to keep that lower back pressed into your mat. So whenever you feel it lifting up, this is where you need to stop. We're gonna go for a few more. And of course, we're gonna add on. So those legs are bent, and let's go for hundreds. So inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Feel free to tap your toes down, one at a time, alternating sides if you need to. Or if you want more of a challenge, go ahead and extend that leg long and come back through center. So we're inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. You pick your option. You can keep your legs bent, or you can go with the option of tapping one toe down at a time or extending your legs out long. Core is on fire here. Beautiful job. Rest your head, hug your knees in, and from here you're going to stretch everything out long, arms overhead, and get ready for some roll-ups. So as you inhale, you're going to start to lift up, allowing the work to come from your core, and exhale, fall forward, rounding through your spine. Coming back nice and slow and controlled. Inhale as you start to lift up, keeping those legs glued together, and exhale, fall forward. And we only have one more like this. Nice and easy in this move. Inhale. Reach those hands to the ceiling and exhale, fall forward. Come all the way down on your mat, and we're going to go for our single leg stretches. Starting with the right leg, we're going to inhale, inhale, exhale, switch. Keeping the opposite leg hovered up off of your mat as you inhale, inhale, exhale, switch. A couple more before we get into our double leg stretch. And this is your last one. Let's go for our double leg stretches. So extend everything out long, sweep your arms around, and come back to center. Inhale, extend, exhale, center. Making sure that you keep your lower back pressed into your mat. You're sweeping your arms around. Your head, neck, and shoulders is lifted up off of your mat. And we'll just go for 3 more. Here's 2 before we get into our crisscross. Last one. Take your hands behind your head. Extend your right leg out long and bring that right elbow to the left knee. And we're just going to crisscross just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to get ready to do our modified teaser. So bringing your legs to a 90-degree position. Your lower back is pressed into your mat. And we're just going to go into a nice lifted up position. If you remember this from our balance point, tap your toes down, lift up, and slowly come back down. Careful not to drop too heavy into the mat with your upper body. So inhale. All of this work is coming from your core. Tap the toes. Exhale, come back. Knees stay in a nice 90-degree position the entire time. Feel free to allow your thighs to help you, placing your hands on your thighs if that feels better for you. So you're going to inhale, come back down on your mat, keeping your legs bent. And exhale, come back up. Amazing job. So now you're going to extend your legs out long, sitting in the center of your mat. You're going to open your legs out to mat distance apart, and your arms will be extended in a T position. Then we're just going to start with some twists. So you're going to twist over to the left, come through center, twist over to the right and center. 3 more. Here's 2 and 1. We're going to go for our saw. So you're going to go over to the right, bring your pinky to your pinky toe, and come back through center. So you're going to twist as you reach, come back through center. Inhale, twist, exhale, come back through center. A few more before we do our spinal stretch forward. And beautiful. So now you're going to bring your legs bring them close together, keeping your feet flexed. Arms reach over. Trying to see if you can reach for the soles of your feet. Hands come up to ceiling. So inhale as you fall forward. Exhale, and come back to center. Inhale, fall forward. Exhale, come back to center. 2 more. Sitting up nice and tall whenever you come back up. And this is your last one. Amazing job. We did it, guys. So now we get to stretch it out. And we're going to start with our nice mermaid sweeps. So you're going to start with your right arm. You're going to sweep that right arm up and over, lifting your hips up off of the mat. And back through center. 2 more. Lift up and over. And back through center. And let's do 1 more on this side before we switch. Other side. So this time your left arm will reach up and over as that right hand is helping you push up. So inhale, sweep, exhale, come back down. 1 more. Amazing job. So now we're going to stretch our hip flexors. So you're going to stay in that same position, and we're just going to lift our foot up off of the mat. Try to keep your knee down on the mat. Let's go for 6 more. This is so good for our hip flexibility, keeping that foot flexed. And you can place your hands on your mat for assistance. And now you just want to kind of twist, find an even deeper stretch in the left side of your body. And we're going to switch sides. So that right leg is going to come up, the right foot is going to come up, keeping that right knee on the mat. We're just going to lift the foot and come back down. Keeping your foot flexed, placing your hands on your mat. You have a nice twist in the upper part of your body. Beautiful. So now let's really find a nice twist in our torso. This feels so amazing. And back through center. Okay, let's find a nice crisscross position. We did it. We made it. So you're gonna place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and we're gonna think of 3 things that we're grateful for today. You showed up for you. You did something for you. I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of you too. Remembering that we can only pour into others if we pour into ourselves first. Consistency is key in every aspect of our lives. Whenever you're ready, let's go for one inhale up and exhale, come down. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining me today in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.